Stupid piano. Don't you know I'm trying to sleep? What are you looking at, dog? Why is this window open?
E.T. 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 phone home.
Hey guys, Robbie Webster here, and today I am doing my first ever movie review on the Blu-ray Brothers channel. And this channel is something that Luke, Ryan, and I have been working on for several months now. I think we first decided on it back in March, shortly after, maybe even before that. It might have been before Luke made his trip to the United States, but it's something that we've been looking forward to for such a long time, and it's awesome that we're finally starting to put the actual videos together. I gotta give a big thank you to Luke, Ryan, who actually made all of the logos and the intro video. He put hours and hours of work into those, and especially the Blues Brothers themed channel banner and the Facebook channel banner. Man, I'm really impressed with the way that that turned out. And so if you want to see that, go to our channel and subscribe, or go to the Facebook page, which there should be a link down below. And you definitely want to check out the Facebook page because there is an ongoing contest where you can win the big Guards of Erebor statue Hobbit edition Blu-ray. I mean, I don't even know what it's exactly called, but I did an unboxing video, and you can win that. And I'll put a link to that unboxing video in my information on this video. But this is actually science fiction week, and I have a science fiction based background. I'm not going to be able to make a custom background for every video, but this one I do happen to have a lot of science fiction posters. So yeah, science fiction is probably, well, it is my favorite genre of film. I've grown up on watching Star Trek: Next Generation every day of my life for probably the first 12 to 15 years of my life. I watched it every day. When they would run it every day on Fox, and as long as I can remember, I watched this show, and that's what sparked my interest in science fiction. I just love it. And so today I was trying to think of which movie I wanted to review for this genre, and I was trying to think of something that's obscure because I've seen a ton of science fiction movies, more than anything else, and I wanted to like kind of do something obscure that people haven't heard of. But then I realized, let me just do something that I absolutely love, not something that's obscure just for the sake of having something that people may not have heard of. So I'm going to review something that almost everyone has heard of, and it is Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I love this movie, and this is an amazing Blu-ray set right here too. And I'll show you some of the inner workings of this set. But Close Encounters of the Third Kind, it stars Richard Dreyfuss, and I think this came out in 78 or 77, but it was filmed right around the same time that Star Wars was filmed. And a lot of people thought that this was going to be a lot more popular than Star Wars. Even George Lucas himself thought that. He actually had a bet with Steven Spielberg, and they ended up trading a percentage. I think it was like 1% or something of the film profits for between both films. So obviously Steven Spielberg made a lot more money off of that deal since he got a percentage of Star Wars, which he didn't even work on, and that's pretty cool. But anyways, Close Encounters of the Third Kind is still a really good movie. It's the first time I watched it. Here's the first thing I want to preface this with, is that anytime I watch something that takes place in the real world and involves aliens coming and people not knowing exactly what's going on and having more of a, seeing it from the human perspective, those kind of movies really scare me. I grew up in a very rural area surrounded by cornfields, and I was always, even though I don't really believe in aliens, I was always scared that like aliens were going to come up and look at me through my bedroom window as a kid. I know I've said this many times in the past, but so watching this the first time I ever saw it, I was really scared of it up until the ending, and then I wasn't scared anymore after it was over and everything. But if you haven't seen this, I definitely recommend it. It's about several people in the movie that follows several characters, and basically aliens start to kind of make contact with them. They have sort of these subliminal messages involving musical notes and other things, just images that the people are seeing in their head, and their family members might think they're going crazy, but the aliens are actually trying to get them to do something. I'm not going to say what, but they have a reason for it. They want these people to do something, and it's a really spectacular looking movie. The special effects are great. The sound is amazing, especially on the Blu-ray, and the music is great. I'm pretty sure it's what's his name? It's the guy who does basically every amazing soundtrack for a Steven Spielberg movie, who for some reason my mind is totally blanking on. I don't want to sit here and think about it like an idiot forever, but I'll put a little thing down at the bottom of the screen. So anyways, it's really good. I really like Richard Dreyfuss's character in this, and he's basically the most featured character in the movie. And yeah, what else can I say about this? I don't know. Just check it out. It's amazing. It just has the same feel that most of the other classic Spielberg and Star Wars-y type films have. That it just gives me this nostalgic feeling, reminding me of my childhood, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite science fiction movies of all time, and this is definitely one of my favorite Blu-rays in my collection. It's like the second or third, it might be like even the first Blu-ray I ever bought. I can't remember. It was one of the first ones I ever bought. But let me show you some of the inside of this. It comes in this nice thick package, and it has a little booklet with some cool information in it. It's hard to do this with a webcam. I'm not used to filming on webcam, but some great photos in this and film information. I won't go through all that. But inside, this comes out of here. There's great artwork here. That's a very iconic image from the film of the little boy who's also one of the main characters. Another thing I forgot to tell you is that the movie starts off with all of the missing aircraft that went missing, like in the Bermuda Triangle, showing up in the middle of, I think it's the Sahara Desert, but it's some desert, and they're like completely brand new, still and untouched, and basically that's the aliens returning those vehicles, and it's very cool. So this is a 2-disc set here, which is cool. It has, I think there's 3 cuts of the film, and I watched all of them, and I can't remember all the differences between the cuts, but you don't have to worry about that because this set comes with a map. It has a timeline on it that shows all of the comparisons between the 3 cuts of the film. And each cut has its own pros and cons, but I really can't remember which one I like best because I haven't watched it in a long time. But the other side has a poster, Close Encounters of the Third Kind poster. So yeah, highly recommend this movie. I'd give it a 9 out of 10, and that's only because I very, very rarely give a 10 out of 10 rating for movies. That's just the way I am. There's probably only a handful that I would give a 10 out of 10. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Basically almost a perfect movie for me. Definitely one of the best science fiction movies I've ever seen, and you should definitely check it out. And so today is Monday, and that's my day. And the next video that's going to come out is on Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure that that's Luke Ryan. So you guys can look forward to that. And also this weekend, we're planning on doing a co-op video, sort of. It's not a live video, but we will be doing live videos in the future. But this Saturday, we're going to be doing a video that features all 3 of us. We're going to film it separately and cut it together. And it's going to be something cool, sort of a Friday Night Ritual type video, but where we all watch, each watch a different science fiction movie that we've never seen before. And Luke and Ryan have already decided what they're going to see. I haven't decided yet, but the ones that they chose are really cool, and I can't wait to see the reactions to it. So yeah, look forward to that. And also, we're going to have a special guest on, I don't know, either one of the days of the weekend is going to be the video with all 3 of us, and the other day will be the guest host. And he's going to be reviewing another recent science fiction release, which should be really cool. So look forward to that. We're trying to get a guest for every week, but I know it's not going to happen every single week. But we'll do our best, and hopefully we'll get some really cool people that you guys will enjoy seeing. So anyways, that's my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Get out of there.